Hey guys, good morning. I hope you guys are all doing well and that you guys had a great week. Today is Saturday, so I'm wishing you guys a great weekend coming like in the present and up ahead. So, we have Sunday too. So I hope you guys are you had a great week. I hope you're having a great weekend and I wish you guys all a great week coming ahead. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out and just inside the house this morning just doing a few things, and I figure, okay, I gotta weigh in, it's Saturday, let's go ahead and do that. So today is Saturday and it is weigh in, and I gotta do it. I'm trying to make this a habit and a lifestyle change, so I'm weighing in. And I am following the old Weight Watchers program, which was the Momentum program, where you track calories, fat, and fiber on a tracker, and you're allowed 35 weekly points. I've done other Weight Watchers programs. They're all fine. This is the one at the moment that seems to be working best for me. Sorry, guys. So that's what I'm doing on the itrackbites program. So they've given you a choice of all the past programs. I think you can even do like keto on there. I don't really know. I haven't done that, but I am doing the Conquer Cravings on itrackbites, which was known previously as the Weight Watchers Momentum program. One of my favorite programs, by the way. The one that seems to have I seem to have the most results with. So this week was a little bit stressful. Of course, every week comes with its stresses. There are no perfect weeks, honestly, unless I'm in, Greece, Europe, visiting family and being on an amazing vacation. But other than that, life has its stresses. And I got pretty stressed out this week, but I did not let it get to me. I did not let it affect me. And I'm so guilty of doing that in the past, just letting things get to me, letting things affect me. And I don't know, guys. Sorry, I just moved for a second. So anyway, I didn't let it get to me, and it sucks because something that's been bothering me for a while. I know I made a video back in September saying that I had felt one of my friendships had broken, kind of crumbled apart. Well, I feel like that's happening to another one, and there's nothing I can do about it, other than be kind of confrontational. And I'm a pretty straightforward person. If something bothers me, I might battle in for a little bit, but then I will say something. So I said something, and I don't know, not in a mean way at all. I just kind of questioned everything. And I felt like in a way it kind of backfired on me because, I mean, I don't know. We'll see where life takes all of this and what happens. But stressed out for sure, kind of sad for sure, but trying to stay positive and happy and just not stress about everything, which is I feel like almost impossible. I have a lot of anxiety naturally with my autoimmune disease. Anxiety is one of the symptoms. Isn't that crazy? So anyway, but I did have I did weigh in this morning, and I did have a pretty decent weigh in. Now, last week let me tell you guys, I weighed in and I'm down 1.5, which is great. I lost my weekly goal that I had planned, 1.5 a week on average. So like, again, I said other weeks might be higher, other weeks might be lower, other weeks I might have a weight gain because that's life and things happen. But no matter what, like I just want to average 1.5 if I can, that's the plan at least, So I did lose 1.5, which brings me down to like 15.5 now. It's insane. So I'm down 15.5, and I think I have like 9 more to lose. So actually, you guys, I thought I had only gained 23, but I think I gained 24 or 25 because I was looking at my tracker this morning with my weight chart from when I restarted in mid-April, and my weight was, I think it was like 25 pounds higher. Isn't that crazy? Look what happens when you kind of forget about yourself and kind of put yourself on the back burner. You neglect yourself, and that's what happened. And I was not happy about that. But I am happy that I did lose 1.5 this week and that I am at almost 15 pounds lost. So that's really good, and I'm super happy about that. Obviously, you guys, I have a long way to go, and I'm gonna just try to take it. I said this before, day by day. I'm gonna focus on each day individually. Yes, I have a goal in mind for, on average a week, and then I have a goal in mind, like short-term goals and like a big goal, like of the bigger picture. But right now, I can only control what's going on in the present. So I am trying to take this day by day and see what happens. So, yeah, I mean, I'm like really excited about that. 1.5, I'm totally okay with that. Now, I did tell you guys in my last week's video that I did start changing the way that I eat a little bit. So I did do a couple low carb days, kind of like a keto style, a couple days in the last previous way, and I think I ate like 30 to 40 carbs a day. And so I did 2 days like that this week, and then the rest were between 100 carbs, and there was a couple 200 carb days, which is pretty high. But I think before I was probably eating 300 to 500 grams of carbs a day. It's insane. So I have been making changes. I have been trying to have my breakfast without bread. So just having like steamed eggs with a little bit of hot sauce, so the yolk's not runny. And I've been trying not to include rice and potato for each meal, or bread. So I'm trying to cut out my starches pretty drastically. I would say probably around 75%. So yesterday I didn't have any bread at all. The day before I did have a tuna melt, so I did have two good sized slices of bread. And then the one day I did have pasta. So there were a couple days, like 2 or 3 meals out of this whole week where I did indulge in those things. But the rest of the time, I'm making it where I'm not having starches with my food. And, I'm going to have fruit here and there, but I'm trying to kind of control that too, because too much fruit is a lot of sugar. And I'm really scared, you guys, to be honest. I don't want to have any problems down the road. So today for lunch, I'm going to have a beet salad. I cut a big beet salad last night with blue cheese crumbles. So beets, cucumbers, bell pepper, a little bit of red onion. And then I have chicken breast left over from yesterday and just balsamic vinegar and olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's going to be my lunch today. Today we are going to a birthday party and there's going to be cake and pizza. So I'm going to have a slice of pizza and I'm going to try to keep it at that, maybe a bite of cake. I'm hoping this giant beet salad that I'm going to have for lunch today is going to hold me over. And that with my willpower, like I said, I'm going to eat something at this party, right? But I'm not going to eat everything like I normally would. So we are going to a birthday party today. It's at, I think, 3 for my husband's cousin's daughter. She's turning 10. So happy birthday to her. That's exciting. But we have a lot of other things coming up and things are going to change now because people are starting to get together. And, all right. So like, for example, next weekend tomorrow's Father's Day, but I'm going to my parents' house and my mom said she's making broiled chicken and salad. That's perfect. Next weekend, my sister's having a birthday party for her daughters. She's doing it combined, my nieces, and she's getting hot dogs and Jimmy John's. So not like the healthiest thing. So I kind of have to reserve the one day a week where I can have like a cheat meal. And that's it. So that's going to be next Saturday. The Saturday after that is, I think, 4th of July. My husband took off of work and I don't know. He's trying to talk me into having a huge cookout, like bring out the smoker, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of money to host like 30 to 40 people. And it's a lot of cleanup and it's exhausting. So I'd kind of rather not, to be honest. I'm glad that he took the day off. I'd rather go somewhere for the day or for the night and spend that money that way. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. But that's if 4th of July happens here. I'm kind of hoping that we don't do it. We'll see what happens. There's no offense to anybody. It's just a lot of work. And then the week after that, I'm having my nephew's birthday party. And then the week after that, I'm having family come over, like my cousin and my aunt, and we're going to go out for lunch and then antiquing. So it's busy. Life is going to be busy and it's good. I have my dental appointment to do my retreat on my root canal. I'm not in any pain, thank goodness. But I'm going for my consultation the first week of July, and that's just something I'm not looking forward to. I don't know if you guys have ever had that done, but that's something that I'm going to have done, and I'm just going to kind of have to accept that. Whatever. It's going to be expensive, one thing, super expensive. So there goes my Europe fund for next year. I got to kind of restart that. But life gets in the way and you have to take care of your priorities first. That's all. Um, so yeah, like life is busy and I'm just going to try to find a way to incorporate all that stuff. I know that I was trying to change the way that I think and feel about food. And I think I feel like I'm starting to get there. I feel like I am starting to change the way that I feel about food. And that's not the only thing that's going to make me happy. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to just look at it as just my food and not like something like I'm in love with. Like I know it's hard because food is so good. Um, and like I said, I'm just trying to eat differently, which I've started. This is going on my third week now where I'm trying not to just change my habits and count points. That's kind of been down now. I think it's been almost 8 weeks now. Now I'm trying to get to the point where I'm changing the way I feel about food and the types of food that I'm consuming and how much of the things that I shouldn't be consuming am I allowing into my daily intake. So, and that comes with like bread, again, rice, potatoes. There's one day I had a small baked potato, but I didn't have two, and that was my starch for the day. So I am really trying to cut down a lot of that stuff. So slowly but surely, I'm trying to change all these habits. I'm not perfect, you guys. I so wish I were perfect, but I feel like slowly, little by little, I am starting to change the way that I see food. Um, so, and like life is stressful, and especially now, I feel like the country is so divided. And normally, like I would get super stressed, and I am trying not to watch the news. I am trying not to be stuck on social media. I did deactivate for a while, and now I'm back on there. But honestly, like there's just so much going on and I just can't believe what's unfolding before my eyes. Um, just how society was society always like this? Now I'm just seeing it like more so. I don't know. People were acting wicked since the beginning of time. You read the Bible, it's like biblical times, honestly. So, yeah, that's just I'm trying not to like the stress of personal relationships. I'm trying not to let that interfere with what I want to achieve for health first. Obviously, yes, I want to see the scale go down, but I want to be in good health, and that's what I pray that I stay in, is good health. This is all for good health. Like obviously all the physical wonderful things that come with losing weight, yes, that comes with the losing the weight, but the good health is the most important thing. So that's why I'm trying to change up my food too. I want my body to function properly. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to have any issues. So let's see if I can get a good chunk of this weight off, and I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I'm okay. But I've yo-yoed so much with my weight and I've abused my body so much in the past that I feel like it's time to like be an adult about it. And I know I just do I'm the kind of person that I do let things get in the way, whether it be my personal relationships or just my love of food or just the excuse that it's the holidays. You guys, that's gonna be a huge test for me. The holidays, huge test. But I'm trying to train myself and realize that it's just food. Eat what's going to nourish you. Enjoy a little bit of the other stuff that's not going to have any sort of good effects, and see how your body reacts. That's what I've been trying to tell myself. So, like I said, today is birthday party and um again, pizza and cake. So, nothing nutritious about any of that, what I just said. So I am going to try to fill up on my beet and grilled chicken salad here at home. And then we'll see what happens after that. I know I'm talking like it's the end of the world. It's just freaking pizza and cake. I need to get that through my head that that's all it is. So I have another week coming up. I'm hoping that it's going to be good. And I hope you guys are all having a wonderful week. I am going to end this right here. I hope that you guys are all happy and healthy and doing wonderful, and that there's like really good things going around in your lives, because I feel like we all need that right now. There's just so much that we just need to see the good in a lot of things, because there's just so much that's bad that's going around, and it's just like I'm over it. And I don't know, maybe this is part of adulting. You're starting to realize, you know, I think sometimes like it must be so nice to be a kid, because you're literally worrying about ice cream and your toys and like having play dates with your friends. It's like you're an adult, and it's kind of scary sometimes, you know? But anyway, I'm like going off now on this. So I do wish you guys all a wonderful week and a wonderful weigh in. And if you're not weighing in and you're thinking about starting, do it, you guys. Like, I'm so glad I started about 8 weeks ago. I'm so glad I'm almost 15 pounds down. That's like a huge thing. And I cannot wait to get back to my 51.4. My goal for that is sometime the beginning to middle of August, and see where I go from there. I want to squash that, and I want to pass it. I want to surpass it. So yes, I do want to eventually reach 75 to 100 pounds. But you guys, this is a lifelong journey, and this might take me a super duper long time, because I'm trying to be consistent. And I think that's the most important thing. Consistency is key. Like I feel like if I'm not consistent, then it's just going to go back to the old way. You know, I got to forgive myself and just go and be consistent. And when we do fall down, we got to get up. So if you guys are thinking about starting or restarting for the millionth time like me, you guys just do it. You'll feel so much better about yourself. Heartburn's gone, except for the one day I had pasta, and that did bother me. But in the last 8 weeks, I've had heartburn like twice, not every day, twice. And sleeping a little bit better and just feeling better. So that's kind of a big deal. So you guys, if you're thinking about doing it, or if you're stuck, just keep going. Don't end up like me. So, all right, guys, I am going to end this now for real. I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week ahead. I wish you guys a wonderful week ahead, and we will catch up soon in the coming week. Okay, guys, bye. Mwah.